Blessed be the name of the Lord. I'm going to take you into some presidential rituals that many of the presidents around the world enter into once they have been chosen to lead a nation. There are certain people in power who deposit or put certain spirits upon them that instruct them, that lead them, that guide them. I don't want to go too deep into it, but they are involved in the dark arts, a lot of dark arts. So these are some of the spirits, tongues, or languages or rituals that they use. One of them is obviously putting spirits of the departed upon them, whether they were leaders or men of great power or influence. The last tongues I spoke in my last video were of ghosts, which do exist, mind you, even though I don't necessarily engage too much with them, but they are there, departed souls, departed spirits, unrest, souls which are in a place of unrest. That either they are stuck here for some reason or somebody else has brought them back to use them for whatever they need to use them for. Nevertheless, so these presidents, when they get into power, or even before they get into power, because many of these nations know who the next president is going to be, they receive certain spirits, and many of them are dark spirits, mind you, to receive knowledge, to receive gifts, to receive acknowledgement from the dead or from the past that they are now in power. It allows them to control people. It allows them to control nations. It allows them to hypnotize people and to hypnotize nations. You may or may not know it or realize it, but presidents and nations have hypnotic powers. They have cult-like powers where nations and people listen to these men, to these presidents, as almost a god, similar to what they used to do in the Roman times and the Egyptian times, when they used to consider their leaders to be gods. You would think that notion has passed, but the reality of it is that even in today's age, many countries and nations still consider their presidents and nations' leaders as gods, or that their words are final as a god. Not necessarily that they are worshipped, but the way that they are feared, the way that they are revered, the way that they are seen, they are like gods. And people who put them in power realize that that is the power that they have, and so they have to have certain spirits put upon them to control nations, to control people, to control their cabinets, to control their parliaments, to be in a state of control and power so that they are respected, but moreover that they are feared. So these are the tongues that are, or spirits that are put on these people so that when you look upon them, you're hypnotized to a certain extent. Hypnotized to a certain extent. Hypnotized to a certain extent. Zarabra. Embra gijor quebrar desea. Mazondre. And these are not the tongues. I'm just speaking to the Lord. He said I need to wait before I reveal this word. This might be a bit of a dangerous one, but it will get to me. I did see Obama in the spirit the other day. I'm just going to use him to access this knowledge because he himself spiritually is like a library, him being a former president and all. Izan, Rodo, Michelle as well. I'm hearing in the spirit. I'm going to use those two as the vessels to get access into this deep place. I'm actually moving towards the well that they use. It's a dark tunnel. Not anybody and not everybody can enter into this place. Trust me, if you're going to be president, you're going to have to go through this ritual. And they have to choose in advance because this tunnel does not accept anybody and everybody. This tunnel, and I'm hearing Russia as well, they also have a similar spirit or a similar tunnel to go through. All right, I'm at the well. It's a dead well, as I suspected. There's just death there. There is dead people moving or swerving in this well. And then you're expected to enter into this well, almost like the Freemasonry ritual that they do when they put you into a grave. That grave or that coffin that they put you into for you to come out of is more than just what is the word that you can use? It is more than just a ritual. It is actually a spiritual impartation where they are imparting you into death itself, into darkness, so that whatever spirits dwell within death and within darkness come over you and you move in those spirits. That is what they do. But similar to that, there's this well that swells. In the spirit, it's a swelling well. It looks like it's white, but there's spirits inside of it. And you are commanded or asked to get into this well. It's almost like waters, but it's spirits. And when you come out of it, you come out a different person, you come out a different spirit. This well, that is a ritual that is done. And then you come out from the tunnel again. Again, this place is not accessible to everybody. That's why I had to use the Obamas to enter into this place, which they themselves have been through this ritual. I need to get far from this place before I can release this word, because Zahambra de Kero, they might just follow me here. They might just follow me here. I need to be in India. Let me go to India, actually. Zamishkara ara. Okay, so these are the words or the tongues of the spirits inside that well. Jaro gobrahage. We have seen you, we have chosen you, Jara Bradia, to lead this nation, to lead these people. Jari Brihi Kobradea. We're going to give you power, Zere de Zembradia, to see, Sarimendro Dorade, to be feared, Saredengro Brodera. We will empower you. Mongre Hakish Kobo Oga. These are other tongues. Okbo Ongo Kubo Ubo Bushkubo Angu Burta. As we have empowered previous leaders, Mokbu Gobrahu, Moroh Rogor, Bogobok, Mokbu Gobaha Handaho. Follow our leading. Joch Boboch Bohrikibo, Ngak, Mok the Cobre Gogro Autoba, O in number Ura, Ura, O A Urubo, or Aru, Uro, Orogoba, Oro, O A Urobo, Uma, Awa, Oragua, Ora, Oa, Ugubo, Orugua, Aha, Haye, Haurebo, O, Uogubo, Oba, Uagubo, Guba, Agudo, Orogobo, Orogobo, Orbo, Rogobo, Buakba, Uba, Quagro, Grog, Rogubra, Ara, Arcobrogo, Arugogua, Gubro, Gobro, Aya, Gobra, Haya. If any of you ever want to be in the race for presidency, because these spirits, anyone who is against them, they will bring you down. They will find ways to bring you down. If death also not being death also a possibility. But those of you who want one day to be in the running, so that you can be protected from such a spirit, and that you don't have to go through this, I'm going to give you a version of this spirit, a clean version that comes from God. But these people won't see you, and these people won't block you from ascending to that presidency. Moreover, they won't block you from ascending to kings if you have royalty in your bloodline, or if God wishes to make you a king. Zeshar de Sopradia, Aranda se Shangra Brogea. This is the tongue for Zarabra Higher Ministry, Jarise. I anoint you, Sembragea, as my Father sees you, so do I, that you shall be a king, you shall be a leader, you shall be a president, you shall be a man and a woman of influence, you shall rule and reign with an iron fist, in power and utmost respect. Shall doors be open on your behalf, and the Lord shall be with thee, and the Lord shall be with thee, and the Lord shall be with thee, and the Lord shall be with thee. Sara kara ikro se pradea. I cover your mind, I cover your thoughts, I cover your wisdom, I cover your spirit. Wherever you step, may the Lord step with you. Wherever you go, may you go with wisdom. May you go with power. I release angels around you for protection as a sanctuary. May they help you to rule as one that is spoken by the lips of God itself. Father, we thank you, we bless you. We acknowledge your holy name. My time is running. We acknowledge your holy name. We say these who are set for higher callings, higher presidencies, kingship, royalty. We ask you to watch over them, to protect them, to release them into it. Let them know that they are called. and let them use it. Be blessed.